We're here up at the Middlesex Academy in Finchley. Delighted to be joined by Head of Women's Cricket, Kari Carswell. Kari, how's it all coming together?
Yeah, it's coming together really quite well. It's been a bit of a roller coaster since I started in June, getting out and seeing loads of games of cricket, and then getting prepared for winter. We're 3 weeks in now, and it's been great seeing the players back in action and the coaches working really hard with them. So it's been a real good positive start to winter.
Good to hear. I remember catching up with you at Radlett, I think probably the week you joined, and it was all very fresh and very new, and it was all a big learning curve for you. You've been enormously busy over those 5 months since. But I guess most importantly, you've put together a really good network of coaches to work with you.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of good coaches anyway in position, and it was a case of keeping them as best as we can, and finding out what motivates them to stay involved, and then also following a few leads that I was given and going out and meeting them, and really wanting people who want to work with us and be part of the Middlesex family. And I think we've built a really strong coaching cohort this year for our programme, from our under-11s through to our senior level. So I'm really quite excited to see where we get to.
Good to hear. We've been up here all morning. We've had the under-18s in early, started at 8:30. We've now got the senior women's side here. Look to have about 4 or 5 coaches on board on any one regular session. That's a great weight of coaches to play at.
Yeah, 100%, and hopefully it gives the players an opportunity to develop their individual skills, and I think that's really the approach that we've gone for. Making sure that the players get out of this winter training what they need to improve and get better. And we've got, I feel like we're covering all the skill bases with the coaches that we've got involved, and it's really that continuity throughout our whole programme that we're looking for, the same messaging from our seniors all the way down to our under-11s.
I spoke to you a while ago. You've obviously got a fantastic track record yourself in the women's game. Obviously you coached as head coach of Scotland. This facility here at Finchley, we're lucky we have it at our disposal. How fortunate are we?
Yeah, I would say we're really lucky, really fortunate. I remember the first time I walked in here, I was like, blooming heck, this is awesome. And I think Gus looked at me as if I was mad, and I was like, no, this is, to have a facility like this on our doorstep that we've got access to almost kind of when we want, I think it's brilliant. The equipment that we've got, we can see lying behind us, it's just second to none, really. I think it's fantastic to really help our players develop in the right areas.
I wrote a piece for the website recently that you've been holding some winter trials for women and girls cricket. They went very well. I know you uncovered some talent. I guess some of that's here today. I see some new faces in the squad. How pleased are you with how the squad's come together?
Yeah, really pleased. I mean, I can't take huge amounts of credit. I've only been here for 5 months. I'm just really following on with what was already in place. And I think it's important that we keep going out to our clubs and our schools and finding what's out there. And it's not a closed door. We run the trials for a reason, because we do want to find our talented cricketers, and we want to give them an opportunity to develop. And with the winter programme that we've got, I think they've got a real opportunity to do that.
So you've got 5 hard months ahead of you of that winter programme. What are you hoping to achieve as you get towards pre-season?
I hope we get to a position where, come the start of the summer, the players feel refreshed. They feel that they've had an opportunity to work in their game, and by the time the games come around, they're really excited to put what they've learned over this winter period into practice. We can train all we want, but actually, it's out in the middle where it really, really counts, and where players want to be taking wickets, scoring runs, taking diving catches, and I genuinely believe that the programme we've got in place will allow that to happen.
Kari, that all sounds really exciting. Well, all the very best of luck over the winter. We'll be up again in the not too distant future. We'll catch up then, find out how the progress is going.
Pleasure.